The crimson sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the desolate landscape of the alien planet. A cool breeze rustled the strange alien vegetation that dotted the terrain, creating an otherworldly symphony of whispers. In this remote corner of the galaxy, far from the bustling trade routes and established civilizations, a lone human child named Jack found himself lost and alone. Just hours ago, Jack had been happily playing in the backyard of his family's home on Earth, his laughter echoing through the air as he chased after his dog. But that joyous moment was now a distant memory as he stood in the alien wilderness, bewildered and scared. The swirling vortex of colors that had enveloped him and whisked him away from his familiar surroundings still haunted his thoughts. As night fell, Jack huddled in the hollow of a large rock, shivering from the chill of the alien night. His mind raced with questions and fears as he tried to make sense of his predicament. Where was he? Who had taken him? And most importantly, how would he ever find his way back home? Suddenly, a low rumbling sound rumbled through the ground, causing Jack to jump to his feet in alarm. His heart pounded in his chest as he peered into the darkness, his eyes scanning the alien landscape for any sign of movement. And then, he saw them. Strange alien creatures emerged from the shadows, their elongated bodies moving with an eerie grace as they approached Jack. Their iridescent scales gleamed in the dim light, and their eyes glowed with a curious intelligence that sent a chill down Jack's spine. These were the beings who had abducted him, beings from a distant world that he could scarcely comprehend. One of the aliens, taller and more imposing than the rest, stepped forward and spoke in a melodic yet alien language that made Jack's head spin. He could not understand the words, but the intent behind them was clear. He was their captive now. With a sinking feeling in his chest, Jack realized that his ordeal was far from over. He was a human child in a galaxy of unknown dangers, a pawn in a game that he could not begin to fathom. And as the alien creatures led him away into the darkness, Jack knew that his journey was only just beginning. Little did the aliens know that the human child they had abducted was not just any ordinary boy. He was a being of Earth, a planet known for its resilience, ingenuity, and indomitable spirit. And as Jack's eyes gleamed with a fire that belied his young age, a spark of defiance flickered within him. He may have been a captive now, but he was a child of Earth, and nothing in the galaxy could keep him down for long. As Jack was escorted through the alien landscape by the towering extraterrestrial beings, he couldn't shake off the feeling of uncertainty that gripped his young heart. The alien landscape seemed to shift and morph around him, each step deeper into the unknown sending a chill down his spine. Yet, despite his fear, a sense of determination began to bloom within him. He was a child of Earth, a planet of fighters, dreamers, and survivors, and while he may have been abducted, Jack refused to let himself be overwhelmed by despair. The alien creatures led Jack through a winding series of tunnels carved into the rocky terrain of their planet. The walls glowed with a soft luminescence, casting an ethereal light that illuminated their path. Jack couldn't help but marvel at the alien technology that surrounded him, his fear momentarily replaced by a fascination with the advanced civilization that had abducted him. As they emerged from the tunnels, Jack found himself standing in a vast cavern, the ceiling soaring high above him like a cathedral of stone. In the center of the cavern, a colossal spacecraft loomed, its sleek metallic hull reflecting the ambient light in a mesmerizing display of colors. It was unlike anything Jack had ever seen, a marvel of engineering that filled him with a mix of awe and dread. The alien leader gestured towards the spacecraft, its eyes locking onto Jack with an intensity that sent a shiver down his spine. Words in the alien language filled the air, and though Jack couldn't understand them, he sensed a command in the creature's tone. It was time to board the spacecraft. As Jack was led up the ramp and into the interior of the spacecraft, he was greeted by a sight that took his breath away. The walls shimmered with holographic displays, showing star maps, alien texts, and intricate diagrams that danced before his eyes. Alien crew members bustled about, their movements fluid and purposeful as they tended to their duties. Jack was escorted to a small chamber and left alone, the door sealing shut behind him with a soft hum. As he sat in the unfamiliar surroundings, The weight of his situation pressed down on him once more. He was light years away from home, surrounded by beings he couldn't understand, on a journey to destinations unknown. But as Jack gazed out at the alien stars that glimmered beyond the viewport, a spark of hope ignited within him. He may be a captive now, but he was a child of Earth, a planet of dreamers, explorers, and adventurers. And as the spacecraft hurtled through the cosmos towards its unknown destination, Jack vowed to never lose sight of his true nature. He was a human child, and nothing in the vast expanse of the galaxy would ever diminish that. Days turned into weeks as the spacecraft traversed the vast expanse of the galaxy, each moment filled with uncertainty and wonder for Jack. Despite the alien surroundings and the unfamiliar sights that greeted him every day, he clung to the memories of Earth like a lifeline, the image of his family and home, giving him the strength to endure his captivity. As Jack explored the confines of the spacecraft, he observed the alien crew going about their tasks with a precision that bordered on perfection. The language barrier prevented him from engaging with them in conversation, but he marveled at their efficiency and unity. It was clear to him that these beings were a highly organized and advanced civilization, with technology far beyond anything he had ever encountered on Earth. One day, as Jack wandered through the corridors of the spacecraft, he stumbled upon a room unlike any he had seen before. The walls were lined with strange artifacts and glowing crystals, and in the center of the room sat a being unlike any he had encountered on the ship. The alien was smaller in stature than the others, with a gentle demeanor that seemed to radiate kindness. As Jack cautiously approached, the alien turned towards him, its eyes studying him with a curiosity that mirrored his own. To Jack's surprise, the being spoke in a language he could understand, a universal translator device that allowed them to communicate. "I am Ariza," the alien said, its voice soft and melodic. "I have been observing you since your arrival on our ship. You are not like the others. There is something unique about you." Jack felt a glimmer of hope spark within him at Ariza's words. Could this alien being be a potential ally in his quest to find a way back home? As they talked, Jack learned that Ariza was a scientist from a distant planet in the galaxy, driven by curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. Ariza had been studying human civilization from afar and was fascinated by the resilience and adaptability of Earth's inhabitants. Together, Jack and Ariza formed an unlikely bond, with Ariza sharing knowledge about the galaxy and its diverse inhabitants, while Jack regaled Ariza with stories of Earth and its rich history. Through their shared experiences and mutual curiosity, they bridged the gap between their worlds, finding common ground despite their differences. As the spacecraft continued its journey through the cosmos, Jack knew that he had found a friend and ally in Ariza. Together, they would navigate the challenges of the unknown and chart a course towards a future where the stars held endless possibilities. And as they looked out at the distant galaxies that stretched out before them, Jack felt a sense of hope and determination swell within him. No matter where their journey led, he was not alone. As the days turned into months aboard the alien spacecraft, Jack and Ariza spent their time delving into the mysteries of the universe, sharing stories and knowledge that transcended the barriers of language and culture. Jack had come to see Ariza as a friend and mentor, a guiding light in the vast darkness of the unknown. One fateful day, as the spacecraft approached a bustling space station on the fringes of the galaxy, Ariza approached Jack with a glint of excitement in her eyes. She had been studying the navigation logs of the ship and had discovered a way for Jack to send a distress signal back to Earth, a beacon of hope that would alert his home planet to his whereabouts. With Ariza's guidance, Jack set to work, piecing together a makeshift transmitter using spare parts scavenged from the ship's supply stores. The task was daunting, but Jack was fueled by a determination that was as unyielding as the stars themselves. He was a child of Earth, a planet of inventors and problem solvers, and he refused to let the challenges of the alien technology thwart his efforts. Days turned into nights as Jack toiled away, the hum of the spacecraft's engines his only companion. Erisa stood by his side, offering encouragement and guidance as he worked tirelessly to complete the transmitter. And finally, after weeks of effort and determination, the device was ready. With a sense of nervous excitement, Jack activated the transmitter, sending out a distress signal that would bridge the vast expanse of space and time to reach Earth. The signal pulsed out into the cosmos, a beacon of hope that carried with it the echoes of a young boy's longing for home. As they awaited a response, Jack and Erisa watched the stars from the viewport of the spacecraft, their hearts filled with a mix of trepidation and hope. And then, on the third day after the signal was sent, a faint shimmer of light appeared on the horizon, a response from Earth. Tears filled Jack's eyes as he read the message, a message of love and reassurance from his family, who had never given up hope of finding him. As he shared the news with Erisa, he felt a profound sense of gratitude for the unlikely alliance that had brought him this far. With the knowledge that Earth was aware of his plight and that rescue was on its way, Jack and Erisa prepared for the next phase of their journey. The vast expanse of space lay before them, filled with unknown dangers and untold wonders. But as they stood together, united in purpose and resolve, Jack knew that no matter what lay ahead, they would face it together. For he was a child of Earth, a planet of fighters and dreamers, and nothing in the galaxy could stand in their way. With the knowledge that Earth had received his distress signal and that help was on its way, Jack and Erisa plotted their escape from the alien spacecraft, determined to return Jack safely to his home planet. The spacecraft was scheduled to dock at a remote outpost on the edge of the galaxy, providing the perfect opportunity for their daring plan to unfold. As the ship approached the outpost, Jack and Erisa made their preparations. Erisa had managed to procure a small shuttlecraft, which they would use to escape undetected from the spacecraft. Their plan relied on stealth and precision, as they knew that the alien crew would not take kindly to their attempt to leave. As the spacecraft docked at the outpost, Jack and Erisa made their move. With Erisa's knowledge of the outpost's layout and security protocols, they navigated through the bustling corridors and reached the shuttlecraft undetected. With a quick glance back at the spacecraft that had been their home for so long, they boarded the shuttlecraft and powered up its systems. As they lifted off from the outpost, the adrenaline coursed through Jack's veins, his heart pounding with a mix of excitement and apprehension. They soared through the void of space, the distant stars winking in the darkness as they made their way towards freedom. Their escape did not go unnoticed, however, as alarms blared throughout the outpost and pursuit vessels were launched to intercept them. Jack and Erisa pushed the shuttlecraft to its limits, weaving through asteroid fields and evading the pursuing ships with skill and determination. As they neared the edge of the galaxy, Jack's heart swelled with a mix of relief and anticipation. Earth was calling to him, its distant shores beckoning him home. And as they made the final jump to hyperspace, leaving the alien threat behind them, Jack knew that their journey was far from over. The journey back to Earth was filled with danger and uncertainty, as they navigated through uncharted territories and faced unexpected challenges along the way. But through their combined strength and resilience, Jack and Erisa persevered, their bond growing stronger with each passing moment. And finally, after what felt like an eternity of travel, they emerged into the familiar expanse of Earth's solar system, the blue jewel of the planet shining like a beacon of hope in the darkness of space. As they descended through the atmosphere, Jack's heart soared with joy and relief, for he knew that he was finally home. On the soft grass of his family's backyard, Jack embraced his parents, tears of joy streaming down his cheeks as he recounted the incredible journey he had been on. And as he looked up at the stars that had guided him through the vastness of the universe, he knew that he had been forever changed by the experience. He was a child of Earth, a survivor of the cosmos, and nothing in the galaxy could ever dim the light that burned within him. As he stood under the familiar night sky, surrounded by the love and warmth of his family, Jack knew that the universe held endless wonders and mysteries to explore. And with Erisa by his side, He was ready for whatever adventures lay ahead, for he was a child of Earth, and the stars were his to conquer. With the return of Jack to Earth, the tale of his incredible journey through the vast expanse of the galaxy spread far and wide, capturing the imaginations of people around the world. News of his abduction and daring escape from the alien spacecraft resonated with individuals from all walks of life, inspiring a sense of wonder and awe at the mysteries of the universe. As Jack settled back into the routines of everyday life on Earth, he found himself forever changed by his experiences among the stars. The memories of his time aboard the alien spacecraft, the friendship he had forged with Erisa, and the challenges he had overcome had left an indelible mark on his young heart. Eager to continue exploring the wonders of the cosmos, Jack delved into his studies with renewed vigor, his thirst for knowledge and adventure burning brighter than ever before. With Erisa by his side, the two embarked on a journey of discovery, exploring the vast reaches of the galaxy and uncovering hidden secrets that had long been shrouded in mystery. Together, Jack and Erisa became ambassadors of peace and curiosity, bridging the gap between Earth and the distant civilizations that lay beyond the stars. Their shared experiences and unwavering determination to seek out new horizons brought them to the forefront of intergalactic diplomacy, as they forged alliances and friendships with beings from worlds beyond their wildest dreams. As their adventures took them to far-flung planets and alien civilizations, Jack marveled at the diversity and beauty of the galaxy, each new encounter filling him with a sense of wonder and awe. Through their travels, he learned that while the universe was vast and full of unknown dangers, it was also a place of boundless beauty and infinite possibilities. And as Jack gazed out at the stars that twinkled in the night sky, he knew that his journey was far from over. The cosmos beckoned, promising untold adventures and discoveries that awaited him just beyond the next horizon. With Erisa by his side and the spirit of Earth burning bright within him, Jack stood ready to face whatever challenges the universe had in store. For he was a child of Earth, a seeker of truth and a dreamer of dreams, and the stars were his to explore. And as he set his sights on new horizons, his heart swelled with the promise of the unknown, for the universe was vast, and their journey had only just begun. As Jack and Erisa continued their journey through the vast expanse of the galaxy, they encountered civilizations of unimaginable diversity and wonder. From ancient cultures steeped in traditions as old as the stars themselves, to advanced societies with technology that bordered on magic, each encounter broadened their understanding of the cosmos and deepened their appreciation for the interconnectedness of all life in the universe. One fateful day, as they ventured into a remote corner of the galaxy, they stumbled upon a hidden planet bathed in the light of a brilliant nebula. The inhabitants of this world were beings of pure energy, ethereal and luminescent, existing in a state of harmony with the cosmic forces that bound the universe together. As Jack and Erisa landed on the planet's surface, they were greeted by the ethereal beings, who communicated through a language of light and music that transcended the limitations of spoken words. Through this cosmic symphony, Jack and Erisa learned of the planet's rich history and the profound connection its inhabitants shared with the stars themselves. Immersed in the beauty and tranquility of the planet, Jack and Erisa felt a sense of peace wash over them, as if they had found a place of belonging amidst the vastness of the cosmos. The energy beings shared their wisdom and knowledge with their newfound visitors, revealing secrets of the universe that had long been hidden from mortal eyes. As Jack looked up at the swirling nebula that loomed overhead, a sense of wonder and awe filled his heart. The cosmic symphony of the universe played out before him, a tapestry of light and sound that spoke of the interconnectedness of all things and the infinite possibilities that lay within the stars. In that moment, Jack realized that his journey through the galaxy was not just a quest for adventure and discovery. It was a quest for understanding and harmony, a search for the threads that bound all life together in a cosmic dance that spanned the ages. And as he stood beneath the shimmering light of the nebula, surrounded by beings of pure energy and the gentle melodies of the cosmic symphony, Jack knew that he had found a piece of the universe that was truly home. For in the boundless expanse of the cosmos, he had discovered that the greatest adventure of all was the journey of the heart, the quest for love, connection, and unity among the stars. And with Idrissa by his side and the energy beings as their guides, Jack embraced the infinite possibilities of the universe, ready to dance to the cosmic symphony that would lead them to the wonders that awaited beyond the next horizon. As Jack and Idrissa delved deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, their journey led them to the heart of a cosmic phenomenon known as the celestial nexus, a convergence of energy and light that bridged the boundaries between worlds and dimensions. Here, at the crossroads of the universe, they encountered beings of unfathomable power and wisdom, whose presence resonated with a deep sense of peace and unity. The beings of the celestial nexus, known as the Elders of Light, welcomed Jack and Idrissa with open arms, recognizing in them the spirit of curiosity and compassion that had guided them through the galaxy. Through their teachings and guidance, Jack and Idrissa learned of the interconnected nature of all life in the cosmos, of the universal harmony that bound the stars together in a symphony of existence. As they immersed themselves in the cosmic energies of the celestial nexus, Jack and Idrissa felt a profound sense of oneness with the universe, a unity that transcended the barriers of language and culture. Through the guidance of the Elders of Light, they honed their spiritual abilities, tapping into the universal energies that flowed through all things and connecting with the essence of creation itself. Under the tutelage of the Elders, Jack and Idrissa underwent a transformative journey of self-discovery, unlocking hidden potentials and gifts that lay dormant within them. They honed their abilities to commune with the stars, to channel the cosmic energies that permeated the universe, and to wield the power of creation and transformation. As they gazed out at the vast expanse of the celestial nexus, bathed in the ethereal light of the cosmic energies that swirled around them, Jack and Idrissa felt a sense of awe and reverence for the interconnected web of life that bound all beings together in a tapestry of light and sound. In that moment, as they stood at the crossroads of the universe, surrounded by the Elders of Light and the cosmic energies that pulsed through the celestial nexus, Jack and Idrissa knew that they had found a deeper truth, that the universe was a symphony of existence, a grand orchestration of light and energy that sang of the unity and harmony that connected all life in the cosmos. And as they embraced the universal energies that flowed through them, Jack and Idrissa understood that their journey through the galaxy was not just a quest for discovery, but a quest for enlightenment and spiritual growth. For in the boundless expanse of the celestial nexus, they had found a deeper understanding of the universal harmony that bound all beings together in a dance of existence, a dance that transcended time and space and resonated with the eternal song of the stars. With the malevolent force vanquished and the galaxy once again bathed in the light of peace and unity, the Vexorian Human Alliance and their allies returned home as heroes. News of their victories spread like wildfire, inspiring hope and courage in the hearts of beings across the cosmos. The symphony of destiny they had played together resonated far and wide, a melody of triumph that echoed through the stars. In the aftermath of the Alliance's epic triumph, celebrations erupted on planets once gripped by fear and uncertainty. Festivals were held, songs of gratitude were sung, and monuments were raised in honor of the brave warriors who had stood together in the face of darkness. Captain Sarah Kane and the Vexorian High Council, their bonds of camaraderie stronger than ever, worked tirelessly to solidify the newfound peace and cooperation among the galaxy's disparate species. Together, they established a Council of Unity, a governing body where representatives from all corners of the galaxy could come together to forge a harmonious future for all. Under the Council's guidance, trade flourished, technology advanced, and cultural exchanges thrived, knitting the galaxy ever closer in a tapestry of shared knowledge and understanding. The lessons learned from the Alliance's trials and triumphs became the foundation upon which a future of peace and prosperity was built. As the years passed, the Alliance members continued to stand united, their voices raised not in song of battle, but in a chorus of progress and cooperation. Together, they explored the far reaches of the galaxy, encountering new civilizations and sharing the wisdom they had gained from their experiences. The Vexorians, humans, and their allies became known as emissaries of peace, their story passed down through the generations as a parable of courage, unity, and the enduring power of harmony. They were hailed as architects of a new age, where conflict was resolved through dialogue, differences were celebrated, and the galaxy prospered in the light of shared prosperity. And so, as the sun set on a galaxy united in harmony, the Alliance members looked to the future with optimism and hope, knowing that as long as they stood together, bound by the values of unity and cooperation, there was nothing they could not achieve. The symphony of destiny they had played together had woven a tapestry of peace and unity that would endure for all time, a testament to the boundless potential of beings when they work together toward a common goal. And thus ends the tale of the Vexorian Human Alliance, a story of courage, friendship, and the transformative power of unity in the face of adversity. The galaxy stood as a testament to their legacy, a shining beacon of hope in a universe filled with endless possibilities.